welcome to another fantastic video in the Mini JP channel. On today's episode, JP rides the new Street Glide Ultra, brand new for 2025. He compares it to the Indian Pursuit that he loved so much, as well as to the regular Street Glide. Let's see how this big tourer rides.
Well, hello there in YouTube land and welcome back to the channel. And today we are at Mancuso Crossroads, Harley Davidson on a demo day. And we're about to hop on the Ultra, Street Glide Ultra, finally. So let's check it out and see how it's like to ride. It's a big, beautiful bike. Let's see if it rides as well as the Indian Pursuit that I rode yesterday. See if this thing is recording. Yes, it is. Okay, so this thing is heavy. And it's at an angle too, so... Alright. I guess I'm leading the ride. No, I don't. No, I'm not. I don't even know where we're going. Alright. I guess we'll just follow that guy on the other Ultra.
Ready, sir?
Yes, sir. Oh! Friction zone is very good on this thing. It just moved really easy.
The Street Glide Ultra is made for two-up touring, with a powerful V-twin engine, spacious storage, and modern amenities refined over decades of cross-country riding. The base model starts at $30,749, which is in the chrome trim and the billiard gray color. In that trim, you can also get it in vivid black for an extra $750. $1,000 more for the blue burst color. 1,800 buckaroonies get you the Whiskey Fire Vivid Black Special color. The black trim costs $1,350 extra. You can also get it in billiard gray as the base. Vivid black is $750 more. Blue burst is $1,000 more. Whiskey Fire with vivid black is $1,800, as well as the awesome Iron Horse Metallic with vivid black. And then the custom special color for $2,200, the Mystic Shift.
Now the brake is a little bit squishy. It just takes a while to engage here on slow maneuvers. But I mean, it does feel the weight a little bit, but not as bad as when I remember my Street Glide with the tour pack and the lowers and everything. It was not built for that. This one does have some cooling elements on the but I don't know where we're going because this dude did not single. Alright. I guess it's gonna be one of those rides that we're gonna just take it slow and steady. Very slow and steady, so we're gonna learn how this bike handles the slow maneuvers. So far so good. I like it. I like the way it handles the little bumps and imperfections on the road. The suspension is very plush and comfortable. The seat is also very good. And you do have a little bit of movement, not a lot, as opposed to the Pursuit where it was, but you do feel the weight of the tour pack as opposed to the regular Street Glide. Oh man, but it's nice. It's such a nice feeling riding this bike. I like the suspension. It's so comfortable. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to check the performance on a demo like this, but we'll try. We'll do the best that we can. Now, one of the things that Indian has better than Harley is the electronically adjustable windscreen. This one does have adjustability, but it's this little Fisher-Pricey thing here, which I don't think looks great. I don't know if it's gonna be working, that you can adjust it with just one hand on the fly. I don't want to do it now. While we're stopping. Oh, this is for the vent. So I guess this thing has no adjustability. And that's sad because it's right here in my line of vision, so that's pretty sad. but I like the way it drops. You feel very much in control. Now from yesterday riding the Indians, this tank feels a little bit more substantial. It's just the design. But I do like the way these new bikes are. The way you design them, they design them, you're a little bit closer to the fairing and everything, so you don't feel like the bike is so big. On the previous generations, you were sitting a little bit back, so you did feel the weight and the length of the motorcycle. Now on this one, you don't feel it as much. So I don't know. I mean, I think Indian did spoil me with that Pursuit. Even though I just rode it yesterday, it'll be better if we can ride them back to back and on twisty roads and on daily commutes, and just have them both. I guess that'll be the best thing to do, is have them both. Now, one of the things about this bike that I don't think looks very premium are the speakers covers here. Even though they're Rockford Fosgate Harley, they look very Chinese plasticky things. So for a bike of this price range, I was expecting this to look a little bit more premium. Especially if you compare it to this nice big wide display here that is so nice. Right now we're on what? Infotainment hand grips. So I don't want to turn on the heated grips because it's pretty warm. So that would not be a good idea. I'm trying to find the rider modes things so we can put it in sport mode. Right now it's in road mode, and you do feel very comfortable and it's very smooth. The gassing on this thing is very smooth and very nice. But I do want to check it in sport mode to see if I can feel the difference. So I don't know, would I buy this bike compared to the regular Street Glide, which is on my list on the top? I don't know. I don't think I need the trunk, and the lowers are nicer than the last generations. Some people don't agree, but those people are stupid, so don't listen to them. I think they look very nice, very sporty, very modern, but I don't think I need the lower fairings mounted forever. I would love to have them so that you can actually change them during the summer. Just remove them and then put them on in the winter. I like the way they have these little things here with the fairings. So for winter riding, this is going to be great because, well, you're going to have I don't know how to get out of this thing. To have all this information, this is a very nice display, but it has a whole bunch of stuff you would definitely have to learn. Oh, here it is. It says mode here. Sport mode. Oh, wait. Oh, now it's in rain mode. No, I didn't want to put it in rain mode. What the hell, man? Road mode. You do feel a little bit of difference between rain mode and regular mode and sport mode. Let's check it out. So far, I don't have any opportunity to give it a little bit of gas to give it a little bit of beans. But I mean, it's not the type of bike that you're gonna take on the twisties. It's more for a long distance tour. Take your old lady on the back and then go cross country. So one of the things, right? I don't want to say it on yesterday's video, but for me to buy the Indian, even though the Pursuit, I love it and it looked really good, for me to get the Pursuit before I get something like this, Indian has to do something about the reliability, man. Because, oh yeah, you can feel the power right away, man. Sport mode is where it's at, because it's still smooth. You don't need any other mode. Maybe rain mode for when it's raining, rain and sport, and that's it. You don't need nothing else. I'm not 100% fan of the brake, of the front brake. It just has too much play before, maybe some adjustability, but I don't know if it has any. But yeah, reliability. I mean, even yesterday I was riding, I think it was the Chieftain that stalled on the parking lot. And it stalled. It died by itself. It was not me because I had the clutch all the way in. And the thing just died. And then I heard a sound. I thought I was scraping something, but I don't know. Something definitely was wrong with that bike. And it's just, I mean, come on, new demo bikes. So, and another thing, you're driving cross country. How many dealers are you going to be finding if you get in trouble? So it's one of those things, like people complain about Harleys. They want to complain. They're complainers. But Harley dealers are great, I mean, for most of them. Because everybody, I mean, some dealers are owned by nicer people than others, but most of them are nice. And if you call them, you're stranded in the middle of the road, they will come and pick you up for free, most of them. So if you're riding cross country, that's the type of service you want. I've never heard of any Indian dealer doing that. I don't know if they do it or not. I don't think so. But even if they do, I mean, how many Indian dealers are you going to find on your way if you're traveling cross country, right? So the dealer network is one of those things that you would go Harley before anything else. Even Honda with their reliability. I mean, yeah, if you find yourself in a pickle, you want the Harley network to be there. Now this is a very nice bike. I don't think I'm putting it on the list because I would rather have the regular Street Glide. And if I'm going, I don't know, how much is this thing? 32,000, 30,000. This one is the Blueburst 31,749. I think I would rather spend my money customizing my regular Street Glide. Because I can definitely, I mean, if I'm going to tour on the bike, I'm going to be packing light. I'll take my old lady. Each one has one saddlebag. That's it. That's the whole, all the clothes we're getting, right? And it's the whole adventure thing. Sometimes people want to ride in a bike and see, oh, we're having this adventure, but they bring their whole house. That's not an adventure, man. Well, I spoke too soon about the weight. Once you get used to it, you don't mind the trunk. Now, one of the things that they did that is different from the Tour Pack on this year, they don't have the lights. And I know it looks clean and neat and everything, but I don't know, I like the lights. I like the lights. I think it's something that's missing. But if I'm gonna be like a regular journalist talking about the Indian Pursuit versus this thing, yeah, the Pursuit rides a little bit better. I like the suspension in this one a little bit more, but the other one just feels very planted, and this one, it is very planted. It is very good. It's easier to ride, but not as much. That one, the Pursuit, is easier to ride. I have to hand it to Indian on the side of that one. And then the power on that engine is gonna be a lot better. But the whole thing about being liquid cooled, if it's not gonna be as reliable, then yeah. I like this bike. I like this bike. I would definitely buy the Street Glide regular one because I don't like this windshield being on the line of vision. I don't need the Tour Pack. I would just get my wife a nice comfortable sissy bar with a nice comfortable padding. That's all I need. These I can just get them I don't know, aftermarket. I don't know, but it's a very nice bike. Let me get some wind into my face. It's getting a little bit cold, a little bit warm. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you liked the video, to give it a thumbs up. subscribe, hit the bell button, and share with all your friends. You don't like the videos? Well, share them with all your enemies. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Time to go. Yeah, these bikes are great, man. Friggin' Harley. A lot of people are doing videos on how Harley is struggling and how Harley is, man, they're crazy. Check out these dealers, man. Friggin' dealers. Every Saturday it's a party. Every Saturday you have a whole bunch of people there. And oh yeah, I need to put it in sport mode so I can do that. Wait. Sport. Oh yeah, a lot better. A lot better. You do feel the difference. And I would definitely keep it in sport just in case, I don't know, you want to do something like this. And I love the sound of the engine, even though it's character-wise it lost a little bit from last generation. I don't know. I don't like loud pipes and being annoying to your neighbors. And it's more of like, look at me than anything else. This one has enough character to keep you engaged and enjoy. So, ooh, thought we were going that one. We're going on this one now. It's a slow demo, but you get the idea on how it is to ride this thing on a day-to-day. Even though it's a big heavy bike, the only thing I don't like about these big heavy bikes is that you can't really filter in between traffic. It's not easy to do that. But on this generation it's so much easier because they're just so easy to move around and control. You can do it with just one hand, right? These bikes are just so well built. You can just ride them with a couple of fingers. So you could be filtering and all that stuff because you can control it. It's easy. The back brake is great so that you can control the rhythm of your bike. like this bike.